If you're looking for ways to really focus on your church work, your charity work, or your ministry, then this is the place to be. If you want to be notified whenever there's a new video, just hit the subscribe button below. Hi, my name is Jacinta Buckle and I'm the founder of JWB Virtual Ministry Assistants, where our mission is for you to focus on your calling and let us handle the rest. So today I'll be talking to you about how to effectively manage your calendar in order for you to manage your time more efficiently to ensure that you are spending your valuable time on the things that really do matter. I have 5 tips for you today to really help you to do this. So, we all have 24 hours available to each of us in any given day, right? Yet you often hear people complaining about how little time they have, with so many of us wishing we could add more hours to our day. So how is it for you? Do you find that you just don't have enough hours in the day? Do deadlines catch up with you before you know it? Do you feel like you spend too much time in meetings? Do you get constant interruptions during your work hours? If your answer to any of these questions is yes, then this video is for you. So let's dive right in. Tip number 1, start with a plan. It is so important to always start with a plan for your day, your week, your month, and even your year. This is the best way to kickstart your journey for effective calendar management. To start with, you need to set aside time, preferably at the beginning or end of each week, to plan how you want your calendar to look like. It may seem ironic that you need to take time out to make time. However, it is all about initially investing in a small amount of time in the beginning in order to get more time back later down the line. Adopting the following planning practices is key to helping you achieve your goal of effective calendar management. So, you need to first identify the time available to you in the week. Then you need to prioritize and schedule your activities by taking note of the highly essential ones versus the not so essential ones. And then lastly, just review the time allotted to each activity. Tip number 2, make use of a meeting setup platform. Setting up meetings can be quite tedious, and you can easily underestimate the amount of time that goes into it. It involves combing through your calendar to find available dates and times to align to another person's schedules. This can take most of your time if it's not done smartly. Nevertheless, technology has made life easier by introducing meeting scheduling platforms like Calendly. Calendly helps you to send your available slots to your colleagues for meetings in just one clickable link. To start, you will need to add any meetings and events scheduled, recurring meetings into your calendar so that they show you as being unavailable in your calendar. Once you've done that, it's a straightforward operation to proceed to automate your calendar with Calendly. This really does help to reduce the stress of combing through your calendar for meeting times and going back and forth, trying to find available dates with clients, members, or colleagues. Tip number 3. Consider transitions. In scheduling, it is imperative to keep an eye on transitions between meetings. So by transitions, I mean tasks that may need to be done before or after a meeting. For example, immediately taking time to review action items of previous meetings so that it remains fresh in your mind. You also need to allow time to prepare for upcoming meetings. Please also be reminded that physical meetings at different locations require travel, and therefore you will need to factor in travel time for physical meetings, that's before and after the meeting. And then, although the next point can be often overlooked, care must also be taken to have small breaks between meetings. This helps to reduce stress and burnout. Tip number 4, merge all calendars. Working with different calendars can be quite unmanageable and confusing, especially if you sit on different boards. It can be brain draining trying to remember which calendar has the events you are looking for. There is also the possibility of easily missing meetings or events when managing multiple calendars. Merging all calendars to one is a recommended approach. It saves you a lot of time and makes life simpler. This also gives the advantage of having a centralized calendar reminder to remind you of upcoming meetings or events. You can easily find a simple guide on how to merge all calendars on Google. Finally, tip number 5, audit past calendars. Review is one of the most critical stages in planning. You need to develop the habit of reviewing past events in your calendar. Set time to go through the previous week's or month's calendar. Look out for the events or meetings you were able to participate successfully as opposed to the ones you could not. Identify the root cause of the failed events or meetings to prevent this being repeated in the future. So in conclusion then, there are several points that need to be taken into consideration in order to manage your calendar and therefore your time more effectively and efficiently to get time back to focus on more important things. However, if you are a lead pastor, a director or CEO, then you should not be managing your calendar yourself. This is one of those jobs that an assistant can do for you. Do check out our next video showing you how this can be done effectively. I hope that these tips will help you to manage your calendar more effectively, giving you that much needed and precious extra time in your day. If you would like additional videos showing you how to set up Calendly or even how to merge your calendar, let us know and we'll be happy to create a video on this for you. If you have any questions at all, I would love to hear from you. So until next time, have a blessed day. Thank you. Bye-bye.